I have learned so much from interviewing business leaders and entrepreneurs for my books. I interviewed thousands of millionaires. Among those people, there are a group of what I call truly wealthy people. People who are both wealthy and happy. For this video, I boiled it down to the 5 most important things you should imitate if you also want to become truly wealthy. Number 1, truly wealthy people are not afraid to talk about money. Money is often a taboo topic that we like to ignore, and that is okay, because money isn't everything. But think about it this way. If you are more comfortable talking about money, you are less fearful of money. It becomes something that is natural to talk with others about, and then money doesn't have to be this big, heavy topic. So even if you're not wealthy, if you start talking about money more freely, you will create more chances for opportunities and connections. You have to knock on the door for it to be opened. So whether you are struggling with money and you need help, or if you're looking for a business partner, talking about money will create more chances for money to flow towards you. Truly wealthy, successful people love to make calculations. This is important because almost everyone has good ideas, but few people actually make all the calculations to see the real potential of their idea. When you make calculations, it forces you to gather all the data around your idea. As you gather data, you elevate your perspective. Your idea gets more refined and it becomes more real. Maybe you have an idea, so you make some quick calculations and you realize that it is too cost prohibitive or that there isn't a big enough market. If that is the case, then you can drop that idea and move on to the next one. Or maybe you make some calculations and realize, wow, there is really something here. If I do X, Y, and Z, this could make a lot of money. It is great to be passionate about an idea, but if the numbers just don't work, you might be headed for a dead end. They also think in the long term. A lot of people think by weeks and months, maybe a year. But truly wealthy people tend to think in terms of 10 years and 20 years. My mentor even talked about his next life. So there were certain things he wanted to do by the time he died so that he could set things up for his children and grandchildren, and even for himself when he is reborn. So when you're making plans or starting a project, of course, time is money, so you have to move fast. But also consider where that will take you after 5 years. Thinking that way will also improve your decision making. If you see a good opportunity in the present moment, but you realize that it might take you somewhere that you don't want to be in 5 years, then you might want to change your plans. They love taking risks. Most of us are afraid of risks, but when successful people hear the word risk, they get excited and they see how they can calculate it and get the most reward for their risk. Again, this is why they also like calculations, because risks must be taken carefully. But the point is that they know that where there is a risk, there is a reward. Truly wealthy people respect relationships above all. They recognize that what they give is also what they get. Today, they might help someone, and tomorrow, someone might help them. Of course, some people can get rich by cheating others and cutting corners, but I assure you, in the end, it always comes back around to bite them. And for truly wealthy people, relationships are more than just transactional. When their life is all said and done, they know that their lives will be marked by the love and the joy that they shared with other people.